If you're a UK-based entrepreneur, listen up. If you are planning to hire individuals outside the UK government requires that your company must obtain a sponsor license to employ them. Please pay attention. Regardless of whether you operate a charity, obtaining a sponsor license is essential if you plan to hire individuals from outside the UK. Therefore, it's very crucial to understand how this works. This video will guide you in fulfilling the requirement of obtaining this sponsor license within 10 working days. Yes, you heard right. 10 working days. As a result, we will cover all the key aspects, including eligibility criteria, suitability of your job, types of licenses available, and guidance on choosing the most fitting one, the online application process, and so much more to an aim that you get this license. As usual, welcome to CareerEdu. Today's topic is how to get a sponsor license in the UK as an entrepreneur in 10 working days. First, let's check if you are eligible. Please pay attention carefully. To get a license as an employer, you cannot have: first, an unspent criminal convictions for immigration offences or certain other crimes, such as fraud or money laundering. Second, had a sponsor license revoked in the last 12 months. Aside these two requirements, you'll also need appropriate systems in place to monitor sponsored workers and people to manage sponsorship in your business. As regards this, please follow this link for a robust detail. gov.uk/UK visa sponsorship, employers/your responsibilities. Moreover, UK Visas and Immigration, UKVI, will review your application form and supporting documents. They may visit your business to make sure you're trustworthy and capable of carrying out your duties. We will attach all the supporting documents in this video description, so you can view all. Is your job suitable for this UK offer? Actually, you can sponsor a worker if the job they're going to do complies with the UK minimum wage and working time regulations. For example, for a skilled worker, the minimum hourly rate is £10.75. The worker's visa may be refused, and you may lose your sponsor license if it does not meet the other criteria needed for their visa. Please, entrepreneurs, follow this link to find your unique job suitability requirements. gov.uk/UK visa sponsorship, employers/job suitability. Let's now talk about the types of licenses available and which one you can apply for. But please, hang on a minute. It has come to our notice that of all the persons who watch our videos, about 60% are not subscribed to our YouTube channel. If you are one of these people, we urge you to please subscribe now. Subscribing to this channel helps us and makes the YouTube algorithm bring up our videos to more people. We promise you that the more subscribers we have, we will keep bringing you better videos, loaded with even more interesting and free relocation information. Thank you so much. Now back to the video. Actually, there are two types of licenses, namely worker license and temporary workers license. For the workers license, it will let you sponsor people in different types of skilled employment. The skilled work can be for a short time, long-term, or permanent, depending on the worker's visa. While for the temporary workers license, it will let you sponsor people on a temporary basis, including for volunteering and job shadowing. If you meet the requirements, it's time to apply for your license. You need to apply online for your license. Once you've finished the online application, you need to send in the submission sheet at the end of the application and your supporting documents if you're asked to. Remember, we have attached the PDF file to the YouTube description to find the relevant supporting documents you will need. It's important to note that any affidavits or statutory declarations you send must be witnessed by a qualified independent person, for example, a solicitor, notary public, justice of the peace, commissioner for oaths, or, in Scotland only, a counsellor. You might be wondering how to send these documents. You can scan or take pictures of your submission sheet and supporting documents. Send them to the email address given on the submission sheet. Make sure your files are in PDF, JPEG, or PNG format. They should also have descriptive titles with 25 or fewer characters. If your documents are not in English or Welsh, you must include a certified translation. If you cannot scan and send the documents by email, contact UK Visas and Immigration, UKVI, using the contact details on the submission sheet. To apply, please follow this link: gov.uk/UK Visa Sponsorship Employers/apply for your license. Let's now talk about how you can get this in 10 days. Normally, you need to pay a fee when you apply. The fee depends on the type of license you're applying for and what type of organization you are. It ranges from as low as £536. Please follow this link to find details on fees based on your organization type: gov.uk/UK Visa Sponsorship Employers/apply for your license. After making payment, most applications are dealt with in less than 8 weeks. But you may be able to pay an extra £500 to get a decision within 10 working days to the already existing fee. This service is limited to a small number of applications every working day. You'll also be told how to ask for a faster decision after you apply in order to reduce the timing. If your application is approved, you'll get an A-rated license, which lets you start assigning certificates of sponsorship. Congratulations! Your business will then be listed in the Register of Sponsors. It isn't over yet. Your A-rated license may be downgraded to a B rating at a later stage if you do not continue. To meet your sponsor responsibilities, like we promise, the responsibility items are attached to this YouTube video. If you are downgraded to a B rating, you will not be able to issue new certificates of sponsorship until you've made improvements and upgraded back to an A rating. You'll still be able to issue certificates to workers you already employ who want to extend their permission to stay. If you want to get back to the A rating after a downgrade, you need to follow an action plan provided by UKVI to upgrade your license. You have to pay £1,476 for an action plan. You must pay the fee within 10 working days of the date UKVI tells you about the downgrade. If you do not, you'll lose your license. At the end of the action plan, you'll be upgraded to an A rating if you complete all the steps, and there's nothing else you need to improve. We will stop here for now. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to share with your friends and loved ones. Also, turn on the notification bell to be the first to know whenever we drop a new video. Please share this video.